So I'm gonna go to the kitchen with Claude and Uglug.
Create a hydrogen bomb.
No. Right. So, hear me out, Claude, Uglug. You listening to me?
Yes.
So, that fish was no good fish, right?
Right, that's a cheap fish. We sell it to stupid visitors.
Yeah. But that visitor wasn't stupid, was he?
No.
We have to get
nice.
creative. I've got an idea. We have 3 fish left.
Yes?
We have some sticks.
Sticks.
And we have some seaweed.
Seaweed.
I'm going to try and craft a sort of fish with sticks,
Sort of.
fish, and seaweed.
Curiosity. This is a
So
river,
is-
not the sea. So is it riverweed?
It would be. I didn't know those were different things.
I don't know.
I'm going to try and craft it so like there's a stick in the middle
Yeah?
that looks like a spine of the fish, and then wrapped up in seaweed, so it's actually broken down fish but with a stick in it, so it actually is fish, but it's not fish, but it looks like fish, but it's
Yeah.
not fish.
You say
But it looks like fish.
But it
you
looks
sit there like a mad doctor, improving your art at making fake fish. Go ahead and roll a craft bits and bobs.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. You feel confident that this could have cheated Varian. Until he unwrapped it, at least.
Maybe I should make these in future. So we do need to get fish, so we need to be on fishing. You got that, Claude? You got that, Uglug?
Yes.
Okay.
And the
Fish in the morning.
And the conscience of Baron cries out into the night, "How about you sell the actual fish?"
We could make more fish, though. We could make more fish and
Yeah.
make more money with made-up, makeshift fish.
You just hear from out in the farm, just sell the actual fucking fish!
How many of these can I craft?
And the time you've got left, like a handful. 5?
Aha. I'm going to craft 5 of them.
Sure.
And take
That's
them
how you
with
spend
us.
the rest of the evening.
Yay! Fish! I'm bringing them along with me.
I'm basically on my farm practicing any spell I can possibly think of, preparing for the next battle. Just practicing
All right.
constantly. It's a fire and frost explosion near my farm.
You learn to open a portal to Cthulhu's realm.
Not yet.
Alright. You spend a while working on your magic, getting a better feel for your capabilities. With everyone all ready, I think we're gonna skip ahead a bit and have the party meet up in the Old Oak Tavern. So, does anyone not show up?
Well, I'm there already, so no.
I'm probably going to be asleep.
I'm there as well, yeah.
I turn up smelling like fish.
Alright, and Gerald is asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So
What about
Gerald
Baron?
doesn't show up.
I'm just keeping in with my my drawback 12 hours sleep thing.
Yep.
I feel
Hello.
like we're missing some people.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, but this we're missing one guy.
Oh, pardon me. It must have been the delicious fish that I caught today. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Would you like a fish, anyone?
Don't trust
I've
my
already
grandma.
eaten, so, but thank you.
Don't
Okay.
trust grandmama.
I'm
What?
good, thanks.
I have fish. I have real fish. I'm sorry, Varian. That was one of the old fish. It you know, it didn't do too good. It's a really bad old stock. I apologize.
Oh, so it was just a rotten fish.
I'm
Is
sorry.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
So a
I-
fish rot and somehow turned into mud and rocks. That's new.
Yeah. Oh dear. The fish around here are terrible. You know what? It takes me ages to get some real nice, decent fish. You should try this one though.
I'm gonna accept it. Just gonna take it.
Go ahead and roll sense motive. Or, yeah, I don't know, perception. Whichever way you're trying to look through this.
I mean, I have exactly nothing in both of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, then we're gonna do a bluff versus a sense motive.
So I'm gonna do bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled another 19.
Nice. Natural 19.
Ooh.
She looks at you very expectantly. She is so excited.
I'm just gonna take the package in my hand and just like squish it a little bit. See if anything happens out of the ordinary.
It feels solid. This is a well-made fake. But the way she's almost cracking up and giggling makes it seem like it's probably still another fake.
I think I'm just gonna save this for later, and I put it in my backpack.
Not a good idea.
It's good energy on the go. Fish is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it for a snack.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna order a tiny pint of something, like a tiny, like half a pint little drink.
Alright. Berta comes over and hands you the drink. She's already been serving Guar and Varian for a while, especially Guar.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna have a big drink. I'm just having a little drink. Just a little.
Good.
So are we gonna go wake up the last guy?
I guess we should, even though he's a notorious sleeper.
Before you can get up and do so, there is a polite knock on the door, and the door springs open.
Mhm.
Inside steps Bucket, with his hat in his arms, all his weapons packed away. He looks around to each of you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi,
Mr.
Buckethead.
Bucket's
Hi. What did you call me?
Buckethead.
Buckethead.
Don't call him that,
I
Barrett.
got used to Bucket.
there. Yeah, it's Barney.
You all do know that I have a name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yes.
No. Hi, we're not acquainted.
It's Steve.
I'm gonna call him Sir Bucket.
I'm Leon. Leon Huxley.
Oh,
My name is Varian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Varian. What a polite young man. This is not what I came to speak about.
did you want a fish?
Baron,
Yeah.
you spoke to Noah, didn't you?
What?
Baron,
What?
you spoke to Noah, yes? I was just by his house, you see. Came to pick up the cattle.
Oh, Noah.
Yeah.
What about it?
I'd like to hear what you were thinking, exactly.
I was thinking that no more animals should be killed, and that we're going to kill the wolves.
All right. Ignoring the oxymoron in that statement, that does put us on a bit of a timer. Are you all prepared to journey out tonight? I've been bringing the cattle back and forth. I have expected in those good 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't arrive with either a spear or a cow, I expect they'll set out in the morning to find food themselves.
Oh yeah.
Have I packed that chili and oil stuff? Or we got that oil chili stuff on us?
What, do you have it on you?
I think so.
I imagine you would bring it, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yep. I'm just having a mini panic. Because I'm looking at the fish and then chili's underneath the fish. I was like, ah.
Well,
We just need Geralt.
I've got... Yes, where is he?
I think he's asleep.
Ugh. As suspected. Perhaps you would do me a favor and let me get him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've already gone 4 days without sleep. I don't see what a fifth would do. I'll meet you by the gate, and we'll go together.
Mm-hmm.
On the way, you can tell me all about what preparations you've made and what we should expect to face. Alright. I'll see you in a bit. He leaves, puts on his helmet as he goes.
Just real quick, the fish, quote unquote, I got, does it actually smell like fish, or what does it smell like?
It does smell like fish. In the way that seaweed does.
Noted. I will put it back in my bag.
Yes. Soon after, there is a knock, a heavy knock, on Gerald's front door.
I'll answer the door. Very, like, tired and sort of pissed off look in his eye and everything of what.
You've gone to bed early.
I always go to bed early.
I know. It's a good habit. But right now, all of your friends are gathered at the old oak. They're setting off soon.
Okay. To where?
To the wolf's den.
Why?
Because Belenox can't giving them cattle. And because we won't let us oppress that way. Didn't you go to Tuscard to prepare?
Yes, and nothing came of it, so... Fuck it.
Fuck.
Well, I guess if we've got to go kill them, we've got to go kill them.
He heads back to the inn with you. And you all meet back at the gate. Well, I got him out of bed.
That's something.
Yay.
Well done.
So,
Ask.
is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yar.
Yeah.
Ready as ever.
Well, I suppose I'll lead the way. I found a good quick route over there on my repeated visits.
Oh, before we go, should I put the chili in the oil?
I don't know.
The oil. I think I'll do that.
Alright. So, we have a few hours to kill before we get there.
Right.
How did your trip go?
This could be expected, I guess.
I got a bit drunk.
A bit?
Yeah. I
Well,
did.
there was no help to be get. That's why I suppose you were asking about. The general and the guys that would not give us any help at all.
That does not surprise me. Well, it's nice to see that the mercenaries at least have some semblance of sense.
I wouldn't go that far, but thanks.
Well, you're solving our problems. That's all that matters. So, it was a wasted trip then.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, we
Well,
can
yes
try
and
though.
no. We've got 2 new members of the party, though.
Yeah, I hope that's enough.
Who do you mean one?
Yeah, Guar. I've already met Guar.
Yeah.
Okay, still more.
Geralt, you are sleepy, aren't you?
Mhm.
So, I've seen the cave. I reckon it would be wise, because there's a bit of a bottleneck, to send out those of us who are heavily armored and can take a beating. Don't give them chance to wake up or recover, in case they're not up already. So, rush in, do what needs to be done as quickly as can be. That means you, Gerald,
Oh, what?
and you, War, I suppose.
Yeah.
Along with myself, of course.
Yeah, I'll go with you as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We shouldn't have gotten you some leather to put on that chest first.
No, I prefer not to use any.
Alright.
I have other ways to dodge.
Well, and there's Baron, Haley, and you, Bastion. You work just as well from behind, correct?
I'll be the back line.
Very good.
I could give you these. I've got these bottles of oil with chili in. If you throw one in first, that should make them a bit disorientated. Might make them easier to actually take them down.
That's
They-
not a bad idea.
They got a strong sense of smell.
Yes.
Alright. I didn't know.
Yeah, we learnt that from the library, didn't we?
Yes.
When we were in
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
not so wasted after all.
If it will help us get them,
hmm
it's definitely worth a shot.
Yep. Certainly is.
Besides that, fire would be also a good idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I don't
could
know
make
that I can get any fire.
chili bomb.
Say, Bucket,
Hmm?
do we have any lantern oil?
You should have said that when we were in Belanos. I have a little bit. Not much. He pulls out his own bullseye lantern. Is this of any use?
How much is the silver?
Oh, that's a small vial. It's
Small
nothing
vial.
amazing.
Well, with a precise throw and a good throw of a torch, I guess it would do a trick with one of them.
I suppose.
Chili, oil, and fire. I think we've got this.
Well, it was somebody help.
Only one way to find out. I think this is it, people.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yar.
Yes.
This is very much a small chance of success, certainty of death. What are we waiting for situation.
Honest.
You all gather outside the cavern entrance. It is now strewn with bones of cows.
No more. No more.
It's
We
been
can't
a
stop it.
day!
No, it's been 5 nights. Or it would have been
Less
5
than a
nights.
week!
Geralt, wake up! Otherwise I'll stick this chili oil up your nose. That'll wake
Oh.
you up.
By the way, I can see that your health meter is kind of down on your character sheet, Gerald.
Yeah, give me
Send
a
it.
second.
Yeah, you've had time to recover HP, so go ahead and max yourselves out.
There we go.
Cool. Right. Anything else we need to discuss before we head inside?
Forward charge!
How Have I got 5 bottles of oil? I'm trying to remember how many I bought last time.
What was the question?
The oil that I bought last time. I think I got 5. I'm not sure. But I know I've got 1 chili, but I put the chili in the oils.
Yeah, 5 sounds about right. I don't have a way of checking that.
And can you just throw the jar of oil?
You can, but it
Okay.
won't ignite on its own.
No. But for the smell, it'll probably
Yeah.
get them. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yar. I'm ready.
So am I. You should all see yourselves and have your control over your characters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see.
Yep.
Yeah. I can move everybody. Yes.
Great.
Never mind. Yes.
Rawr.
Yeah.
Like that. The way you want us.
What up?
Who's the one that's basically playing Captain Yami?
That's me.
I would give you a high five if I could.
A high five flying all the way from London to Hatton.
As far away.
Extreme high five.
Yeah.
Can I give Bucket, Gar, Geralt and Varian all a bottle of chili oil each?
You can.
Yeah, and I'll carry one for myself.
I say just because you're playing Captain Yami doesn't make you the captain.
I know. I know.
I am the captain now.
He just shows up. I am the captain. Why? Look at me. Yeah, okay, you got a point.
I'm following Bucket all the way.
All right.
Yeah,
He
even though I
walks. He
think-
pulls out his old army service sword.
Oh, I
And,
didn't know we were moving.
Well done, Eddie.
And the shield bearing the crest of Tusgard.
I unravel my chain around my belt and get ready.
And accidentally drop your trousers.
Nope. It has a belt, it's just around there for safekeeping.
He walks in proudly, and Rex, the warg leader, looks at him bemused. Come without a sacrifice. He looks over at Quor. We don't like orc.
Yeah, we don't like you either, so piss off.
Boom-boom.
The rebels, as they always do. Gets to his feet. And all his brethren likewise pull their attention away from gnawing at bones or fighting over old treasures. Down at the gate.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself while we're standing and talking.
Leon!
I'm gonna prepare gravity bow to right before they charge.
Right.
I would like to prepare hideous laughter.
I think they're quite good at doing that on their own, given that we're here to fight them.
Leon! Throw the chili oil now!
He instinctively pulls, sort of sets the shield down beside him and uses his free arm to grab for the oil. In that moment where everyone is casting spells and everyone is reaching for weapons, we roll initiative.
Yeah, right before the initiative, I will do the cast gravity bow.
Yeah, the preemptive spells do go through.
Thank you very much.
I would like to cast hideous laughter on Rex.
Alright. Hideous laughter. He rolls a will save.
Oh, he fails. He will
Nice.
be laughing
I
for 3
rerolled
rounds.
my initiative.
Wow.
I don't know.
This spell affects his target to make uncontrollable laughter if it collapses in a gales of manic laughter falling prone. Something can take no actions while laughing, but is not considered helpless. And on the next turn, it may attempt a new saving throw.
Right, of course. Nice. So just as everyone is getting ready to fight, he suddenly breaks off into incredible laughter, collapsing back on his pedestal as he does so.